Tesla is one of the most innovative companies in history and seeks to join the likes of Google, Apple, and Amazon as a disruptive force in this world. There's been a lot of attention around the company and the stock as people have begun to see Tesla's potential. As Tesla continues to execute and innovate, they will continue to disrupt major industries, earning billions in the process. If you're a Tesla shareholder, owner, fan, or curious observer, this is for you. Here are 6 industries that Tesla is primed to disrupt in the coming decade. First up, automotive. This one is pretty obvious, but it needs to be said. Tesla makes the best electric vehicles and arguably the best vehicles, period. They have the lowest cost of ownership of any vehicle. They have the highest crash test rating ever awarded. They have the most advanced safety features. They are a blast to drive, and they're great for the environment. You can also play Cuphead on them. Most people who doubt the magic of a Tesla have never been in one, and those who have tend to become instant fanboys and fangirls. Tesla has spent $0.0 on advertising, because most of us Tesla sheep won't shut up about how great the cars are. Teslas are amazing cars, but that's just one part of the vehicle story. Next up, commercial trucking. Semi-trucks account for a massive amount of vehicle emissions, 23% to be exact, and Tesla plans to change that with the Tesla Semi. Just like with their consumer vehicles, the Tesla Semi will save businesses insane amounts of money. How much? The Tesla Semi is predicted to have a cost per mile of 25 cents less than diesel fuel. The average semi-truck does between 45,000 and 100,000 miles per year. That's a savings of $11,000 to $25,000 per year. Per vehicle. And let's not even talk about autonomous platoons. Actually, let's talk about it. Tesla will solve autonomy, enabling the Semi to have convoys of driverless trucks behind a human-operated lead vehicle. The greatest portion of that cost per mile that I mentioned is the cost of a human operator. So just imagine how much companies will save using the Tesla Semi over a diesel truck. While we're on autos, let's talk about insurance. If you're like me, the most exciting thing about the insurance industry is its commercials. But there's a lot more than geckos and cavemen here. In 2019, the insurance industry net premiums written totaled $1.32 trillion with a T dollars in the United States. Insurance is an exceptionally lucrative business, and Tesla has already begun setting the groundwork to turn this industry on its head. You may have noticed that some insurance companies are offering apps to customers that track driving habits. These little widgets report safe driving to the insurance companies, and they in turn reward their drivers, or the opposite. Every Tesla on the road is constantly collecting data, and Tesla could use its expertise in machine learning to develop a system that will adjust premiums in real time. Tesla already offers insurance in California, and as it rolls out to other states, Tesla owners will be able to further lower costs of ownership through more affordable insurance. Up next, energy. You may have heard that Tesla offers solar panels, but did you know that they offer the lowest price for solar in the industry? Tesla is rapidly deploying solar panels and their gorgeous solar roof to residents, enabling them to charge their Teslas for free, further lowering the cost of ownership. With the lowest cost in the industry and flexible financing to include solar subscription, Tesla is making solar more accessible than ever. But that's not all. Any excess energy produced can be fed back into the grid for a credit, creating an additional revenue stream for owners. And that's just half the story. That giant fusion reactor in the sky is an awesome source of free energy, but we're not always positioned in the best place to capture it. Worst, energy generation peaks when we need it the least, and energy demand peaks when the sun isn't shining brightest. This issue is known as the duck curve, and it's a significant hindrance to our efforts to fully adopt renewable energy. Until now. Powerwall and Powerpack storage will enable everyone from the average homeowner to entire cities to transition to renewable energy by storing power during peak generation and feeding it back to the grid during peak demand. Through Tesla's AutoBidder software, the new grid will become a distributed utility, enabling minute-by-minute energy management. This will not only help the grid overall, but will become another source of revenue for Tesla Powerwall owners. There's even reports that future Tesla vehicles will be able to be used as battery storage through bidirectional charging. Next, Tesla ride sharing. Tesla has a massive data lead over their competitors. and they will solve autonomy first. Once this happens, the fleet will awaken, and cars with full self-driving enabled will go from being liabilities to assets. The ride-sharing industry is projected to reach $218 billion by 2025, and Tesla is poised to capture a massive chunk of that market. With a lower cost of ownership than an internal combustion engine vehicle, Tesla will be able to undercut the likes of Uber and Lyft. This contrast will be even more stark when Teslas start driving themselves, lowering the cost that would normally be required with a human driver. Imagine your Tesla automatically going out and making money for you while you're at work, sleeping, or browsing YouTube. On to manufacturing. Remember when Tesla vehicles were prohibitively expensive? Remember when the range was under 300 miles? Tesla has been able to lower costs through economies of scale in their battery production. Through vertical integration, Tesla has become a manufacturing powerhouse. Tesla builds the machine that builds the machine, and more important than their products are their factories. Giga Shanghai was built faster than any factory of its size. Giga Berlin and Giga Texas will likely go up just as fast. Elon Musk has stated that their strategy is to improve their products by improving the manufacturing process. He views factories like computer chips, constantly gaining efficiency and improving output with fewer resources. Their ultimate goal is to produce vehicles faster and at a cheaper cost with less complexity. It's easy to overlook the factories when the cars are so cool, but there's a huge potential here as Tesla could conceivably begin manufacturing products and even begin building factories for other companies. These are just a few of the industries that Tesla is poised to disrupt in the coming years. With their full self-driving chip that is light years ahead of the competition, rumors of a possible Tesla watch, further rumors of a possible Tesla HVAC system, and potential for Tesla to license their software, powertrain, and battery technology, Tesla could conceivably diversify into a dozen or more industries. But what do you think? Will Tesla disrupt these other industries like they've disrupted the automotive industry? Are there some industries that you think they'll get into that I haven't listed here? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe for more Tesla content. This is a new channel, and I'd really appreciate it. With that, I'm Brandon, and this has been Time to Adult. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best on your journey toward a better tomorrow.